Hello and welcome. This is week number 5 and day number 1 and training number 1 of our new series on commercial real estate. And we're going to be talking all about commercial real estate from A to Z. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And this is pretty much going to be the theme of our channel. In order to help families find the appropriate investment for them to retire. So I want to welcome you. My name is Ben, and run this channel. We're all about finding properties and opportunities to invest using our self-directed IRAs, our retirement accounts, etc. And so what I do is I help investors, I help families, new families that want to invest for retirement using commercial real estate, using private equity, etc. So, but this is going to be heavily focused on commercial real estate, and we're going to go from A to Z. And I want to say before we start that you only need one property, the right commercial deal will help you and your family retire. And it only takes one. And don't worry about the financing too much, because we also help you figure out how to get financing from the sellers themselves. So a lot of seller carry, a lot of seller financing, or making payments to the seller. And all of this we using, I'm looking at my notes here. I show you how to do this using your retirement account, whether that's an IRA, Roth IRA, self-directed IRA, etc. And we want to partner with you. That's the purpose of these videos. This is free education, free information, but there's only one condition: that you watch and let me know how you like the content. But also, let's do deals together. I don't want to just be making these videos and then you have to go figure it out on your own. You don't have to do that. You have a partner in us and my partners, and we can go and buy a lot of real estate together. So the contact or the description below has my contact information. So be sure to get a hold of me, hit the notification bell, and let's do deals together. I'm also going to show you how to source these deals, what it means, and what it is that you have to do if you want to find them on your own. Okay. You have to do a lot of things that I do, but you have to become an insider. And that means that you have to build a network of people. And building your network will pretty much be the number one thing you have to do to find a deal. And that's the benefit of working with us, because we already have a network and we're already on the inside, and we get deals sent to us all the time, and we go and ask people about deals all the time. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it takes to find off-market commercial real estate opportunities. You don't have to go on LoopNet. You don't have to go on, hire a broker. You don't have to do any of that stuff. I'll show you how to find off-market deals, pocket listings, okay? There's nothing wrong with using brokers. We use brokers all the time, but we use them to find deals that we qualify, okay? So this is what we call a hidden market. This is the hidden market of commercial real estate. really any business acquisitions or real estate or real property that you're buying as an opportunity to make cash flow, you want to buy it off market, a pocket listing, because those are the very best deals. And so what we're going to be doing here over the next, I want to say 50 weeks minus, so that's going to be 47 weeks. That's the rest of the year. So for the next 47 weeks, my plan is to go and show you multiple commercial real estate strategies on how to find deals. And so we are going to primarily be focused on mobile home parks, because I believe that that is probably the best commercial real estate asset class. Number two, we're going to be doing self-storage. So we are going to be focusing on how to find them, how to source them, etc. Number three, sourcing gas stations and convenience stores and that type of thing. Four, hotels, motels, resorts, marinas, things like that. Those are good. So I'm writing down things that we've done and that we see all the time, just to kind of give you a framework. Dry cleaners, laundry facilities, that type of thing we see all the time. Car washes, we see all the time. And then small apartments. So if you want to be a small apartment investor, we're also going to be showing that in this channel. Multifamily, duplexes, triplexes, quadruplexes, 5 units plus, etc. So small apartments are a great way to buy real estate that can cash flow. That's the goal here, is to help you retire. So without further ado, I am going to show you every day what I do to source deals and to get deals in the pipeline and to get deals in every single day. And then you can choose from the deals that we have, and I will let you know, hey, I think this is a good deal. Let's go for it. Let's close it. Or you can buy it. You can take it on yourself, use it, or buy it using your retirement account. Or you can just simply do what I do and follow the lead, and you can do it on your own. So let's get started. So first of all, we always go to my handy dandy CRM, and from there we keep track of all the deals and the deal flow. Okay, so let's see here. I'd love to keep in touch. So this is, again, primarily we're focused right now on mobile home parks, okay? But the dynamics of commercial real estate works about the same. Love to keep in touch. Where are you all buying your new homes? We're getting, okay. New homes and placing them on our vacant lots. Tends to hold these properties long term, and this is over a year ago. No, about a year ago. Here's that number. Okay. 77. Okay. So I'm going to enter a brand new phone number here. Okay, so what I do is we deploy marketing via either Facebook ads or cold calling, text messages, bulk emails, that type of thing. And we go after these people when somebody raises their hand and says, So if we're targeting mobile home parks, like it is in this case, somebody says, yes, I'm interested in selling, then I take over and do the follow-up call. And that's what you see in pretty much all my videos. Okay. But it's still a cold call. It's still a cold approach because all I know is that they might be willing to sell, right? That's it. But everything is cold. I just have like a little bit of a hint that they might consider selling. Okay, so let's calling here.
You've reached Cape Flynn Insurance Agency's after hours answering service. We're currently
okay, so that is a insurance company. All right, let's move on to, so each record has multiple phone numbers most of the time, and so each prospect will get multiple phone calls from me to their various phone numbers that we have accumulated. Okay. Okay, so we're moving through these phone numbers, and hopefully one will connect us. 34. No answer. Okay. Okay, not this one here.
Thank you for calling Cannon Companies. Our normal business hours are from 8 a.m.
Okay. No answer. Cannon Companies. Okay, next phone number here. Okay, no answer here. That's a bad number. Okay, 4058. Okay. Try this one here. Okay, no answer here. Bad number again, 5400. Okay. Let's try this one here.
We're sorry.
Okay, that's another bad phone number. Okay, last number here.
Thank you for calling Cannon Companies. Our normal business hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Company number as well. Okay, so We will try to call them in a couple weeks again. Okay. So next, George, let's see here. Emergency number. Okay. 2700 emergencies. It's not for sale. Okay, so 8090. Let me see if I can get a hold of him. 72 lots. So this might be a good one. Okay. This is Ben. We chatted a little while ago, and I wanted to call you back and see how you're doing and see if we might be able to chat about your plans for your park. If you are able to call me back at this number 87, also have a couple ideas to run by you. Okay, thanks. We'll talk soon, and I'll call the other number that you mentioned. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, left a voicemail. All right. He mentions a emergency number, so yeah, okay. So try to do this one here again in about a week. Okay. Okay, so this guy here is a realtor representing a client of ours. No, it's Sunday, but wanted to get back with I can give you a call. I have a few questions. I can give you a call tomorrow. Okay. And so with him, let's see what he says. And 29, okay. One week follow up, but we'll do Thursday. Okay. Stacy, follow up research. Yeah, okay. Okay, so So now what I'm doing is I'm going through my tasks right now. People that have called me back and I haven't been able to reply or anything like that. I'm going through that. Okay, these were brokers. So primarily John broker, that's right. Billy. Okay, so wasn't Atlanta, just busy. Apologies for missing you recently. About to set up a call. Are you available? Okay. So this one here, I will call him tomorrow. That is for sure. Okay, Ray. Okay, here's another owner. We're not selling. Best of luck to you. Okay, they're not selling. Let's see. Okay. So next, let's 4719 is the mobile number he called from. Okay, let's see. Too many logs here. 7.
Please leave your message for 8384.
Yes, hello there, Ray. This is Ben. We chatted a while back about your mobile home park, and I wanted to call you back and see how you're doing and see if we might be able to chat about your plans for your park. If you're able to, please give me a call back whenever you get this 8. Thank you, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye. Okay, left a voicemail. All right, so okay. Next phone number here.
Subscriber you have dialed is not in service. If you feel you've received this message in error, please hang up.
Okay, so bad phone number. Okay. Okay.
Ray Thomas speaking.
Yes, hello, Ray. How are you? This is Ben.
This is who?
Ben, we chatted a while back about your mobile phone park and wanted to call you back and see how you're doing and see if we might be able to chat about your plans for the park.
Which park?
Well, I was not aware that you had multiple parks. We are buyers and we're looking for as many as we can get.
Isn't everybody? Yeah, we're not selling.
You're not selling at the moment? Okay.
No, I don't remember chatting with you, but yeah, we have no plans to sell now or anytime in the future.
Or anytime in the future. Okay. Do you know of anybody that might be willing to hear an offer at least?
No, because I'd buy it myself.
You buy them. Okay. What are you buying right now?
No, I'm saying I would buy them myself.
Oh, you would. Gotcha. Okay. So what do you think would make a good deal for you? Do you have like a price per pad?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
Making calls on Sunday morning. That's bold. That's good. How's your response rate on that?
It's very good. I typically catch people on a lighter mood and things. And people are more less, I guess, less stressed. Monday mornings are really bad, really Monday or anytime all day because everybody's so busy on Mondays. And then the rest of the week they're busy with everything else, so I think that the weekends we're able to connect with a lot of people, and we've gotten a lot of deals over the weekends for sure.
Oh, that's good to know. And do you ever get feedback on like you interrupting people, like going to church or Sunday breakfast, or what timelines are you shooting for?
I try to do like I'm in Florida, so right now for us, for me right now is almost 2 p.m. So I figured, like it's still early enough for people. I heard one time I went to a real estate training that if people don't want to answer, they don't have to.
They won't answer.
That's right. If they can't, they won't answer. But the people that do typically are in better moods. Only one time did I get somebody telling me, "What are you doing calling me on a Sunday morning? I'm having my coffee here next to my wife, and we're older and so forth." And his name is Don. We're still good friends. And I said, "Well, I'm really motivated. I was in the military for a long time, and I feel like I have to catch up with some of my peers, and so I'm just trying to do what I have to." And you know what he said? He says, "I respect that. You are hustling. I remember being there, so so we became good friends." But he did get upset at me, but eventually he kind of saw why I was doing it, so he kind of cooled off a little bit. and so he was very helpful. So yeah, people do get upset, but at the same time they understand it.
Yeah, sure. So what are you doing with these parks? Are you buying them and holding them yourself, or do you work with a team, or what's your situation?
Sure. We have I have a partner. You might have
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, so it's just him and I, and he's married and I'm married, and so it's just two families doing this. But he lives in California, and so he has a lot of great connections in California. And as far as getting access to funding and that type of thing, so we're able to close on them and hold them with private money and that type of thing. So yeah, we're holding them, managing them ourselves. We closed on a couple parks over the last 3 months. And we have 4 parks that we're set to close here before the end of the year. So it's pretty good.
And you're leaving them as trailer parks? You're not developing the land or building homes on them? You're just leaving them as parks?
Correct. Yep. We're just pretty much buying cookie cutter, just parks, improving them, bringing better management, that type of thing, and then leaving them like that, raising the rents, appropriately. But that's pretty much it.
Do you guys end up selling the trailers to the tenants? Do you do like any lease to own stuff, or do you guys just keep the land and the trailers and rent them out that way?
Yeah, we want the tenants to own the trailers.
Okay, so you guys are just going for the land part. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those trailers are a lot of money. So in our case, we own the land and the trailers.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So it's I don't know if you knew that, but
what do you think is best? Do you think it's best to just do the land, or because you have a lot of trailers, do you think that works better?
Yes, we do. That's why I was asking you. So in all our parks, we own 4 of them. We own the land and the trailers. Now, out here in California has been beneficial. So there's pros and cons to everything, right? So I like owning the trailers because you can control who's in your park. You control, the quality of your homes, right? You just have more control.
Yeah.
And it also depends on what kind of trailers you have. Do you have these single wides that were like, that have the metal shell, or do you have the ones that were built in the 50s and they're built like homes almost? And you can really upgrade those, and they're literally like homes.
Yeah, that's right.
So it just depends. There in Florida, a lot of those trailers are past their useful life, and we're having to rebuild them or replace them. And the cost of materials to rebuild those trailers is the same cost as to build a home.
That's right.
Yeah, we're marketing, or we're appealing to, C, maybe B minus tenants, because it is a mobile home park.
Yeah.
So your rents are kind of capped, but then you have to dump all this money into fixing these trailers. If a toilet goes out in the trailer, or if a toilet goes out in the house, same cost, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But your rents are so much lower on these trailers just because you are in a mobile home park. So yeah, I kind of go back and forth on that. I like the fact that we own the trailers because of the control aspect, but there in Florida, I almost feel like it's better to just own the land and have the tenants on the trailers.
Yeah, I'm right here near where I'm just verifying your information where I think that your parks are, which are the Osceola, I think, is where you own them, correct, or nearby. So I live actually in Daytona, and you are absolutely correct. It's kind of very, very bizarre because the cost is just so outrageous nowadays. I have two parks actually that we're not interested in nearby. One is in Jacksonville, and the other one is right here in DeLand, which is between Orlando and Daytona. I'm sure you know. So I'd be more than happy to share that information because we're not really doing anything, but these sellers are pretty motivated to sell if you're interested. It's a small park, very small park, but you might like it. I think, if I remember correctly, I have to look through my records, but I think it's a 12 to 15 home park, somewhere around there.
So for you, what about mobile home parks appeals to you?
Well, I like the ability to, it seems to me that the barrier to entry is very high, is not as competitive as, I came from the single family space before I partnered with Will. He has a lot more experience than I do. And I was shocked on my end how much better or far superior investment mobile home parks are than some of the things that I had done in the single family and small apartment space that I was doing. I think that the sellers are a lot a lot smarter. I mean, I don't know how to say that, but in a better way. Some of the single family things that I was doing is very, very hard and very competitive as well. So it was kind of like time for me to do something else. So I, partnered with Will. He's been showing me the ropes and so forth. But I think that both the sellers, the environment, the investors, the types of people that like the space is so much better in every direction. Now, as far as the investment itself, of course, it's a long-lasting, long-term type thing. I talk to so many sellers every day, or potential sellers, prospects. I had a lady, where was she? She was somewhere in the northern states. I asked her, I said, hey, would you consider looking at an offer on your park? And she says, no, I would never sell my park. And I'm like, well, why not? I know the cash flow and so forth. She's like, well, I advise everybody that owns a park to never ever sell because they're the best investments. And I hear that so many times every single day when I make a call, people tell me that, and I believe it. I believe it.
So you think they pencil out better?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because we're running a loss out there in Florida.
No kidding, really.
Yeah. And, we, have top-notch management. We do it ourselves. And, I got my sister running things out there for me. And, it's just, I think it's the age. It might be because we own the trailers, and all of them are basically coming due to be replaced.
I see.
And because they're just at or past their useful life. So we're having to dump a lot of money into fixing these or replacing them. So that just may be, a temporary thing. But we'll see. For me, the value is in the land, right? With these parks, you get all the land.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my idea was to develop that land and put some single families on there, or townhomes or condos or something. So we'll see.
Yeah, Florida is a different kind of animal because, and I'll tell you, like a lot of the parks that we buy, some of the ones I described, we are paying between $20,000 and $30,000 per occupied pad. But that's not the case when we talk to people in Florida. People in Florida think that we're crazy when we make those kinds of offers. So we pretty much, we understand that about owners in Florida. But like, say, Kansas, some of in Texas, even Texarkana, we closed on a park there in that range. Ohio. So some of these states, we're finding these parks, and they're penciling out like super good, like really, really good. That's our kind of like our target. So when we can't find something like that, even though the seller might be motivated, we don't move on the park, because we can go somewhere to where we can actually buy for the price that we're targeting. That was the case with the parks here in Florida. We're not interested because the seller wanted about they own the park and the land and the trailers, and they wanted somewhere around 100 and I want to say 120 to 130 per lot with the trailer, right? And we're like, well, that's 100,000 over what we would pay. We have no interest in it. So, but they're extremely motivated, and they keep calling us and saying, hey, look, let's make a deal, blah, blah, blah. But what we said was, well, let's, are you willing to finance any of it? They're like, no, we don't want to finance. We got to do a cash deal. So that happens a lot in Florida. There's a lot of people in Florida that, we have another guy close to Pensacola, very small park. I think it's only like 8 trailers maybe. And same thing. The park doesn't even look that good. It's just very trashy. He wants like 110 per occupied pad, and we're going like, no, we just can't do it. We're getting good deals in other states. So that's kind of like our motto. We call nationally, and we're always talking to sellers and potential sellers and brokers and so forth, and we're buying a ton of stuff for sure.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, good talking to you. But yeah, no plans for us to sell.
You got it, Ray. Well, you let me know if you're interested in looking at these parks I was telling you about. These guys are probably not going to sell anytime soon. So let's stay in touch.
Yeah, well, what's your real number? Because you came up as a local number.
My real number, my local number.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. Best of luck to you. If you see anything there in Kissimmee, let me know. That's kind of our headquarters in Florida.
Okay, for sure.
You guys are in.
Sure, you got it. Sounds good.
Where's your partner located in California?
California, let me see. We have a list here. We have Will was buying also some other stuff aside from parks in California. Let's see here. I think the last park in California we sold.
Okay. Where
Yeah.
does Will,
Will is in San
where?
Francisco.
Oh, he's in San Francisco. Okay, I'm
Yep.
just about an hour and like 15 minutes south of him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very close by.
I'm in Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz, okay. I used to live in Los Angeles about 12, 13 years ago, something like that. No, longer, over 15 years ago. Very nice. I liked it, but I guess Los Angeles is way too crowded for me.
Yeah.
You know, and I used to live. Go ahead.
Where's that last park that you guys sold here in California?
It was around
Oh, well, if you guys want to sell anything here in California, shoot me a text or call and let me know, and I'll take a look at it.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Or if you guys, come across something that you're not interested in, maybe we'll be interested in.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. We do have a lot of things, as you know, premium, you pay premium for California, and we do have a ton of people that might be interested. But again, premium parks are California, Florida, and somewhere in the Northeast, other states like that that are expensive, New York and so forth. But yeah, definitely, we'll let you see whatever we don't want.
Yeah. Okay, Ben. Sounds good. Have a nice Sunday.
Thank you, Ray. Likewise, and we'll talk soon. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. So he is a buyer. And MHP. It's a buyer. He wants to buy in Kissimmee and in anywhere in okay. Okay, so I will do a 3-month follow-up with him. Okay. Great. So now let's do a couple more here. Infill projects, okay. Let me see, so that was April. Okay, so these are emails. Been a while since last emails. Do you have any potential parks available or coming soon? Okay, so let's check with him in about 3 months again. All right. Next. Broker, okay. We would like fill this April. Okay. Okay. Previously sent me a potential on anything else for us to look at. Thanks. Okay. So let's do a monthly follow up on that. Okay, broker again. Okay, let's do this one here for Monday. Okay. Broker received. August. Okay. Okay. How are things? Hope all is well. To us to look at or coming soon as well. Okay. Okay. Great. All right, Patterson. Broker. Okay, so we're communicating with brokers now to source some of these deals. Thanks for thinking of me. Okay. My name is Ben. Wanted to send you a quick email to check and see if you have any works for us to look at or coming soon. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Let's do it by month. Okay. Next. 17. There's no name here. I sent you a letter a few weeks ago and called you back, but I don't have no number associated with the park, no directory. Okay. You sent a letter, no name. Okay.
Hi, you've reached 36060. Please leave a message. Have a great day. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Ben. We chatted a while back about your mobile home park. We had sent you a letter in the mail, and then I believe that you called and tried to left a message, but we were not able to connect at that time. If I apologize, don't have a name or information about your park associated with the number that you called from. So if you're able to give me a call back, just wanted to kind of see if you were still interested in selling your park, or even maybe hearing an offer. I'd love to just, send you an offer and see what you think we might consider your park's value at. Call me back whenever you get this or text me. The number is. Thank you, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye. Left a voicemail. So let me put that off for a month and see what else we can do. Same boat. Okay. this one here. Okay, so this one here. 1, 2. Two potential. Let me know if there's anything for us to look at. Okay. All right. I'm going to try again in about a month and a week or so, because he has not answered. Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to leave it right there, and we are going to come back and continue on with these follow-ups to people. So let's see here. So, but you'll come back and see if we can find a commercial deal. If you're looking for your first deal, keep watching, because we are finding one for you and us to purchase together, or you can just keep it yourself. But we're showing how we're doing it. So the description below has my contact info, so go ahead and get a hold of me. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.